Hello Leo, welcome to your October 2018 reading. This is for Sun, Moon and Rising and Venus signs too. Let's get along with your reading here, Leo. From the Witch's Oracle, you've pulled the card of Handfasting, Union. Now with this one, of course, it is about that love relationship. It's about being committed to a relationship and the union of a partnership bringing great blessings. So it's a very lovely card here for the month for you, Leo, all about finding that lasting union. From the angels, you've pulled What Do You Desire? So it's really about visualization, clearly deciding what it is you would like in your life when it comes to a love partnership, but I do feel we're talking about love in this particular reading due to the union card here. As your overall message from Ganesha, you've pulled the card of Achievement. Now, with this one, it is all about success and prosperity. So whatever that means to you, I feel it's more than just material things. I feel it's more spiritual basis. It's the energy I'm getting from these cards is that you're reaching a higher level of understanding when it comes to what you truly desire, what's going to give you that sense of fulfillment and achievement in your life, more than just material things. It's really about that lasting union. So we'll see if this goes for you, Leo. I'll leave the cards here as the overall energy. I've already meditated on your cards, so I'm going to cut them. And let's begin. We'll focus on the past, the present, the near future, your advice or your best path to follow, what's happening in your environment, Leo, your hopes and fears, the potential outcome, and what this reading is about. So let's have a look and see what the overall theme is here, Leo. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, that's a nice one to have in reverse here, Leo, because it means that you're coming out of a period of adversity in your life. You've gone through some struggles. You may have felt alone, left out, especially when it comes to a love partnership. But I pick up here improving. Things are improving. Positive changes. After really hitting rock bottom, I feel here, Leo. So some nice energy as the overall. Let's see what happened in the past. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. So there was a major change, some kind of karmic event that happened in the past. It is in the upright, so we'll see where this goes, but it should have been a change for the good, or some kind of karmic life event that you had to go through here, perhaps to learn from. Now in the present energy, you have the King of Swords. Now, I don't feel that that's your energy, Leo. I feel that this may be someone around you. It can be male or female, it makes no difference. An air sign or someone with air in their chart, a Gemini, Libra or Aquarius. Or if it's not an air sign, it could just be someone who is quite an authority figure. They may have a a high-powered profession. Excuse me, a high-powered profession here, and if not, then I feel that it's someone who is around you that is affecting your current circumstances. They're quite an intellectual type of person, a good communicator, and again I get a highly professional kind of in the way that they conduct themselves. It's someone who acts with integrity, truth, and a trustworthy individual. Now, when it comes to your near future, you've got the Knight of Swords. And with the Knight of Swords in reverse in the near future, it's telling me that there's something that's happening here. It may be an opportunity, something that you may have hoped for, but I get that the energy with this card that there's a lot of indecision around this. You're unsure about the message that's coming through, what to do about it. There's confusion around this. And with this one, I do get the feeling that someone is trying to communicate something with you, but you're unsure what to do with the information. Now, when it comes to your advice or your best path to follow, you've got the Three of Wands. So, Leo, that's a nice one for you as well, because I get that this is making plans and making plans for the next stage of your life. Very much looking towards the future here. It is about growth, expansion, success. What is going to give you that sense of success here? It's looking at the bigger picture and really looking at an opportunity here for growth, for commitment. Now, when it comes to your environment around you, we have the Magician. So there is someone trying to get something started. It may be with you, it could be something else, but certainly it's someone who is showing some confidence here in terms of wanting to get something moving or create something. There's, again, I feel it's this person that there's a connection here in terms of intellect, someone who's highly skilled, has the ability to manifest what they want in their life. Or at least they're confident that they do. Now, when it comes to your hopes and fears, Leo, you've got the Ace of Swords in reverse. So you may be fearing making a bad decision. Again, I get some confusion, some conflict around making a clear choice here. With both of these cards speak to me about indecision and a lack of clarity about which way to move forward. Now, your outcome is the High Priestess in reverse. So again, I get some blocked intuition for you. You may know instinctively, or you may have this voice that's telling you a certain way of going or moving forward, but I feel that you're not listening to it, Leo. You're repressing your intuition. And you also may be keeping things to yourself when it comes to making a decision, an important decision. So let's get some clarifiers here, Leo. We'll start with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, the Devil in reverse. So that's nice energy too, Leo, because I feel that you are, after getting involved in maybe in something that was quite unhealthy, it may have been a relationship, it may have been an addictive behavior, a pattern that didn't serve you. There was something that you felt powerless in. There was a lack of control around, and whatever this was, whether it was an addiction, whether it was a relationship with an individual, you hit rock bottom with this. It was a really stressful, really difficult period in your life here, Leo. And remember, if this is not you, it could resonate the opposite way around. So if this may resonate as a partner. But Leo, the good news is with both of these cards being in the reverse, I see you coming out of this. I see you healing, recovering, things improving. There's a lot of positive change here. you're overcoming the difficulties, which is really fantastic to see. Whatever that devil means to you, whatever was unhealthy that has been in your life, is now the focus is on removing that, overcoming it, and things becoming more positive and getting better for you in the future. Now, when it comes to the past with that Wheel of Fortune, there was some kind of major karmic change, and we have the Lovers in reverse. So it may have been a separation, a breakup, even a divorce, something that was karmic. There was a karmic union, but it didn't work out, is what I'm picking out. There was a decision made to separate, I feel, whether this was you or the other person that decided it. But it was one of those things that was kind of, I feel like it was meant to be with that Wheel of Fortune. It was like a destiny for you to go through this breakup, through this separation. May have been with a Gemini, but it doesn't have to be. It's potential here, though, that whatever decision was made, there has been some regrets about making a decision. I feel like there's been a lot of lessons learned through this breakup or through this separation. It doesn't have to be a divorce, but I'm picking it up as quite a major, it was a major breakup. Now let's have a look at this King of Swords. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles, really good. So there is an opportunity here around you, Leo, for something grounded, practical. I love the Ace of Pentacles because it means it's a solid foundation. There's a lot of practicality involved, and the King of Swords is someone who very much thinks logically, thinks practically. There could be there'd be emotion here, certainly, but it's not the kind of decision that is made lightly, is what I'm picking up. There's been a lot of thought put into this new beginning, this new start, this opportunity. But of course, with all aces, it is potential, but will you take it? Or what will you do with this opportunity here, Leo? Now, in the near future, with this Knight of Swords in reverse, you have Justice. Okay, so I'm getting karma throughout this. Karmic justice. The trouble that I have with this is this Knight of Swords in reverse, is that you may have hoped for this karmic justice. You may have hoped for this message coming through, but now that it's around you here in the near future, I see that you're undecisive. You're unsure about what to do about this. It's an opportunity or a message coming in to right a past wrong. It's making things better, putting things back on the right track, where before there was that imbalance, that disharmony. But the Knight of Swords in reverse, it's giving me a problem here in that I feel like if there's a potential for missing out on this opportunity here, Leo. There's an opportunity for karmic justice, for honesty, for doing the right thing, learning from the past, and for things to get better. But around this change or this opportunity, I feel like there may be a potential to get to leave this behind or not take the opportunity to make this change for the better. to get that balance back. Now around you, with this Three of Wands as your advice, we also have the King of Wands. Now that could be you, Leo, male or female, it makes no difference. Fire sign. As your energy, as the advice, it's suggesting that you take that leadership role. It's being proactive. I see kings as doers, as action cards. Because it's in the upright, it is about confidence, being self-assured, trusting in your own actions when it comes to making plans for the future, for that next phase of your life. Now around you with the Magician, we have the Empress in reverse. Now I do get this as the external influence. This King of Swords, again, could be male or female. But I feel like that they've been trying to get something going. That they may have been trying with someone else when it comes to getting a commitment or making something work with someone else. With that Empress in reverse. But it's telling me that it hasn't worked out. There's no growth here with this person, although they've been trying very hard to get something going. It hasn't come to fruition. There's a stagnancy here. So this may be affecting why there is a new start or an opportunity for a new start with this person, because they haven't been able to get what they want from someone else. Now with the Ace of Swords in reverse as your hopes and fears, we also have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, you're worried about making the wrong choice. You're very concerned about not taking an opportunity. There is this opportunity around you from this air sign, but I get, Leo, that you're still very confused about what to do. There's no clarity on which direction to take. Although I see the Page of Pentacles in the upright as a very positive card. It's a fresh start, an opportunity for a fresh start, laying the groundwork for a fresh start. But because it's in the reverse, I feel like you're fearing that this lack of clarity will affect your decision making, and that you're going to miss out on an opportunity for something that has potential to grow into a commitment, to be long term, to be potentially prosperous as well. So if this is not speaking to you as a love relationship, it can also be an offer of a stable job here, something that has potential for prosperity, for growth. Now with the High Priestess in reverse, we also have the Three of Pentacles. So I do get that throughout this, there's a real need for you to listen to your instincts, that inner wisdom, that inner compass, that gut feeling that's telling you what to do when it comes to a situation where it may be an opportunity to show your strengths, to be recognized for your skills, your abilities, the opportunity to work together with others. Yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles, I feel it's not listening to that gut feeling when it comes to what's going to give you the most satisfaction. What is going to give you that sense of comfort, of having what you need. And it may be, Leo, it may be being independent. It doesn't have to be being with a partner at all. So that may be a choice that you're trying to decide. Maybe you're trying to decide whether a partner is for you, or whether you just want to, whether you're happy to be alone here, to be independent and focused on your own career, focused on what you want to do. It could certainly be that as well. So lots to clarify here in the part 2 of this reading, so I hope that you join me. I'm going to be continuing with this reading on my Vimeo channel, and the link will be below in the descriptions box, so please click on that, and that will take you directly to part 2, or the extension of this reading. I'll be clarifying who's coming in here with this. I feel that there's a message coming in, an opportunity, and I want to see what you're going to do about this opportunity. I also want to see why they're coming in with this new opportunity as well. I want to see what that is, and we'll have a look and see what your choice is, and what your best path to follow is when it comes to whether you should seize this opportunity or whether you should focus elsewhere. Because I get for you, it's all about what you want, and coming out of this dark period of your life, coming out of the adversity, and things look to be getting much better for you, Leo, so I'm very happy about that. What's going to give you that sense of achievement? So I will see you in the extension, and the link is below in the descriptions box. If you're not joining me there, then I wish you all the best with this, Leo. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye, Leo.